Our next guest is Jade Gibson. She's very excited. She's got a brand new single out, and she has got an EP to be released on Friday, the 12th of April. The single is called The Great Unknown, and she joins us now. Jade, it's always exciting for us to speak to someone who's got brand new music out because we feel the buzz and the energy coming through the line. You must be just ecstatic.
I'm so excited because it's my first release ever, so I'm very ecstatic.
So how did you first get into music, and how did the process get this far that you've been able to record a 5-track EP?
Oh, well, I mean, my parents would definitely tell you that I came out of the womb performing, most definitely. But I sort of started singing in pubs and, doing the gig circuit when I was about 14 and a half. And it's my 21st birthday next weekend. So I've been doing cover shows for a really long time. And I got to a point where I was sort of 18, 19, and I thought, I'm doing country music, and if I want to do it right, I feel like I should go to Nashville, Tennessee. So I did, and that's where I wrote my debut EP, and I recorded it over there too last year.
So you just mentioned, like, all of a sudden you decided, well, I should be writing my own stuff. Did you find writing come easy for you?
I've always been a lyricist. I'm very sensitive, and grew up with Taylor Swift, and I love Keith Urban. So I've always been a lyricist, but I did struggle with melody. So that was something that was hard for me. But getting over to Nashville, where, co-writing is a huge thing, it really did help me with my writing so much. I wrote on every track on the EP, and they're very autobiographical, which means they're even more special.
Wow. And what sort of journey does it take us on? Like, are we looking at, is there a ballad thrown in there?
Did someone break your heart, I think we're asking. Has someone broken your heart
Great Unknown. Great Unknown isn't a heartbreaker. Great Unknown is definitely the most upbeat, but the last 3 tracks, they are definitely autobiographical in the order of a relationship falling apart, which happened. But, I mean, I'm really cool with putting my diary out there. I just hope people will relate, honestly.
You're in country Victoria, so what's it like touring around in those areas for country music?
Oh, well, I mean, it's pretty cool. We have a lot of B&S balls and rodeos in the area, which was something that I got into when I turned 18 a couple of years ago. And honestly, it's been so great because those people are really great supporters. And yeah, I mean, I play every weekend, not always at rodeos and B&S's, but I play around in country pubs. Yeah, I do a lot of driving around country areas. I've seen all the countryside. I mean, luckily it's beautiful, though.
Now, you mentioned Keith Urban. I imagine you got off to the Deniliquin muster, the Denny Ute muster there to see Keith a couple of years ago?
Of course, and I even saw him 2 weeks later again in Canberra. My single, The Great Unknown, is very inspired by him. I even put his name in the chorus.
Sneaky little one, so you have to listen out
for that. Yeah, a little shout out.
Now, Jade, obviously you've got the new single and everything's a buzz right now, everything's happening. And if you could say you've got a bucket list, what would be a couple of things that are on your bucket list? Even for, say, the next 10 years.
I'm working really hard to get back to Nashville, but I also have never been to Tamworth. So I'm looking forward to going to my first Tamworth Country Music Festival in January. That's exciting, getting back to Nashville and just writing more. I'm really in love with it now, and I just want to bring out more stuff. I think that for an artist, especially an indie artist like I am, unsigned, more is more. So I just want to get as much content and music out there for people who are loving it. So, yeah.
The young lady's name is Jade Gibson, and she's got her brand new album, and the EP coming out in April, and of course the single is called The Great Unknown.
And you are on social media, so tell us how, if we're out there and we want to love this song and we want to find more about you, how do people out there do it?
You can follow me on my Facebook page, Jade Gibson Music, or on Instagram. It's a great place to find me as well, at That's Jade Gibson. I'm very active on Instagram. I'm such a millennial.
Jade, look forward to catching up again with you real soon, and we'll do it next time you bring out a single. For this time, it's The Great Unknown right now.